Hey, it's Sean, the fire pilot, and we're back here on the YouTube channel. Welcome back, everybody. And I have a very special young lady with me today who we've seen a couple times over this last couple weekends from the ACCAs, and now here at this amazing, wonderful thing called OSH. Who are you?
I am Katie from FatherDaughterFlights.
So Katie from FatherDaughterFlights, her dad Jeff, and you guys fly together and have your own YouTube channel. It's pretty awesome. You know, I always say aviation is all about people and experiences. How did you come up with your channel? What was your goal?
Kind of just a fun place to put up some videos that we can watch later. We actually, after last year's Aviation Content Creator Awards, we got in the car and I was like, having a YouTube channel would be kind of fun. So we just started it.
Did you ever realize it was actually going to be kind of like work?
It hasn't become work
Oh,
yet.
It hasn't?
No.
It can be, and you got to just keep having fun with it. So that it's really fun. So what are some cool things that you've been able to do in the last year since you started your channel that you've maybe made a video of, or just been able to do with your dad?
Okay, so my dad started taking flight lessons, and sometimes I get to ride along with him and sit in the back seat and listen to what they're doing and that kind of thing. So,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Any cool places you've been?
I don't think so.
You've been to ACCAs,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Or you've been here to OSH.
Yeah.
You've been a couple places, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this has to be a pretty cool experience. You know, I know with you know, maybe being younger, you may or may not realize it at this point in life, but as you grow older, this will be something that you'll be able to have a documentation of your dad. Say, hey, look, remember when we did that when I was, you know, this age? And you'd be like, yeah, maybe Dad was kind of cool, maybe, right?
Maybe.
I have a 14-year-old son, and you know, although right now he doesn't really care about aviation, he's just glad that he can get somewhere fun quicker. But my hope is that maybe someday, maybe one day, he can look back and be, you know, my dad was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right? So, what do you want people to know about your channel? What would you have them? What would you want to tell them?
It's a fun place where you can hang out with my dad and I and kind of learn more about us and aviation. So.
That sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's been awesome to meet you guys and hang out with you, and you know, I'm nobody, but if I can help out on the YouTube channels in any way, you just reach out to us and I'll help you out anytime I can.
Right.
You know, encouraging others to get into aviation is part of my thing. Because of my history, I just always thought it was just something that was unattainable for me, and so I'm all about encouraging other people to kind of take that first step and take that first lesson. Do you think that's something you might do?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you kind of want to?
A little. Yeah. I do.
What about like school and stuff? What kind of subjects? What's your favorite?
I really like reading
Do
or
you?
language arts. Yeah.
Well, there's a ton of reading in aviation. Reading about science and math and physics and thermodynamics, and there's all kinds of reading. That's the part that I don't like. That's why I couldn't pass my commercial written test, because I didn't read. All right, you know, the FARs and the AIMs, those things. Yeah, you don't need to read those, do you? Well, give us your channel name again.
It's FatherDaughterFlights.
FatherDaughterFlights.
No space.
No space. And we'll put a link in this video in one of these corners, I don't know, and down below as well. FatherDaughterFlights. Katie and Jeff, your dad, having fun in aviation. Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. It's such a good thing to meet you guys, and in an amazing place like OSH, we run into people we already know, don't we?
Yep.
Hey, it's the Fire Pilot. Follow us here on YouTube if you're not a subscriber. Also on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and all that. But before you do all that, go check out their channel, FatherDaughterFlights.
We'd
Katie
appreciate it. Yep.
and Jeff. We'll see you next time from the Fire Pilot.